Hello everyone, my name is Ngoc. I am 36 years old and I live in Vietnam. Today, I'm visiting a small fishing village on the coast of Vietnam, where life begins long before sunrise, and where the sea decides the fate of every family. For generations, the people here have lived with the ocean. Every morning, wives wait anxiously on the shore, children play on the sand, and fishermen return from the sea carrying not only fish, but also the hopes of their families. This is not a tourist attraction or a staged experience. This is real life in a Vietnamese fishing village. As the first boats begin to appear on the horizon, the beach suddenly comes alive. Men, women, and even teenagers rush toward the shoreline carrying thick ropes in their hands. The fishing boats are too heavy to reach the shore on their own, so everyone works together. One boat, an entire community. The fishermen pull with all their strength while shouting instructions to one another. The sound of the waves mixes with laughter, heavy breathing, and the scraping of wooden boats against the sand. Watching this scene, I realize that fishing here is never the work of one person alone. It is teamwork. It is trust. It is a way of life that has existed for hundreds of years. The morning sun slowly rises above the sea as another boat reaches the shore. There is no time to rest. The work has only just begun.
Mi nặng rồi ai mi được. Chào nhá.
The fishermen immediately begin removing the fishing nets from the boat. Hands move quickly and skillfully. Years of experience have taught them exactly where to pull, where to cut, and how to untangle the endless knots created during the night at sea.
Là nó còn con nào hay hết rồi.
Còn ba con
Vừa trôi xong rồi.
Crabs crawl between baskets.
Vì cô đỉnh mà. Để chắc cái nhặt là cái gãy còng à. Cái gãy còng. Làm xong như vậy đây.
For a few moments, the entire beach becomes a marketplace. Local seafood traders gather around the boats before the catch even touches the sand. Prices are negotiated in seconds. Baskets are weighed.
Cho là tính 400 tiền ấy, đúng không? 8 tiền ấy. Cứ đi mãi đi.
Money changes hands. Everything happens incredibly fast. Fresh fish caught only hours ago will soon be sold in markets, restaurants, and homes across the city. Tourists walking along the beach stop to watch the excitement. Some take photographs. Others are amazed by the freshness of the seafood and by fish directly from the fishermen. For many visitors, this may be their first time seeing where seafood really comes from. Not from supermarkets, not from restaurants, but directly from the hands of the people who risk their lives at sea every single day.
quay cồn rồi bán rồi thao xong rồi giờ đi ngồi đó đi kêu đi cho anh cái chú em ơi.
As more boats arrive, the mood on the beach begins to change. Some boats return with an incredible catch. Large baskets overflow with fish. Crabs and squid cover the deck. The fishermen smile proudly as traders compete to buy their seafood. Today is a good day for them. Voices fill the air as prices are negotiated. Tourists excited to buy the freshest seafood they have ever seen. Money changes hands rapidly as seafood is sorted, weighed. The fishermen know that every minute matters. Freshness determines the price, and the beach becomes a race against time. For a brief moment, the shoreline is filled with energy, excitement, and opportunity. This is more than just a market. It is the heartbeat of the fishing village, where the hard work of an entire night at sea finally turns into income for the families who depend on it.
2 con thôi.
Ăn con gạch nhá. Ăn con gạch nhá. Ba con. Lấy 1 con nó. Cho bao nhiêu nữa ra. Sống khỏe lắm, khỏe lắm.
Tôm là cô bảo đã.
Không, con đây cô.
Cô nằm bóc
Chị đem là cho.
thôi
Con chọn đây chị.
Thứ hai là 2 hoa này.
thôi mà con đi
Cho cái túi này, cho cái túi này. Em mua 12 cân mà hết. Lại nào. Thôi đây nó có hộp số anh. Lấy cái hộp số cho chúng ta. Có hộp số cho bỏ đi.
Bố Trịnh Văn Phi, mẹ Phạm Thị Hằng, quê ở Tam Điệp, nhắn tìm các con Trịnh Mạnh Hùng, Trịnh Mạnh Cường, Trịnh Phúc. Vậy các cháu đang ở đâu? Về ngay khách sạn Ngọc Hiền hoặc liên hệ theo số điện thoại 096 237 8687. Xin nhắc lại, bố Trịnh Văn Phi, mẹ Phạm Thị Hằng nhắn tìm các con Hùng, Cường, Thịnh, Phúc. Vậy các con đang ở đâu? Về ngay khách sạn Ngọc Hiền hoặc liên hệ theo số điện thoại 0963 0962 378 678. Bố Trịnh Văn Phi, mẹ Phạm Thị Hằng nhắn tìm các con.
Em không sẽ. Đấy 250 cả đấy, tất tật luôn đấy.
không có tôm đây 200 ủa giờ chị ơi mua kiểu gì
Bên đầy đủ bên đầy đủ.
ngon ngon đây mà ngon trăm nghìn luôn này em đi về luôn đấy tại vì cái này em để ngày mai em bán không được luôn mà chưa 100.000 rồi chưa 100.000 bạc ngao thôi ngon đấy đừng có chê cái mớ ngang này vào
Đưa chị 30 cái này hơn cân này đưa chị 30 là 200 không
anh là chế gì lấy ta
nhưng mà em
đây là cái này
chưa về được chê chị có 280
có thơm này phía này về lông quả đâu này
đây 20 thôi được đây chị 20
không cho đúng này thôi chị cho ổng được nhưng đó có nhiều rồi cho ổng được chị đấy làm gì mình làm ta còn em phải
cứ còn là mà nó luôn nó còn nó bảo
Cái này nước thế.
wow
A successful trip means money for food, school fees for children, and perhaps a little extra to save for the future. Their faces show relief.
con này có mua gạo
Mua dăm mấy con thì lấy đâu ra. Con là may lắm này ấy.
But only a few meters away, another boat arrives carrying very little.
Này đánh được gì không bác? Có cá gì không bác?
Just a few baskets. Not enough to cover the cost of fuel and supplies.
Mua gì anh?
Yêu ít cá nanh nhưng mà cá đâu.
The men on board work quietly. Their smiles are gone. Staring at the sea that provided so little after an entire night of hard work. His face says more than words ever could. Exhaustion, disappointment, worry. The ocean can be generous, but it can also be cruel. That is the reality of life for fishermen. Every journey to sea is a gamble. Some days the sea rewards you. Other days it sends you home empty-handed. As I walk further along the beach, I notice a woman sitting alone near the water. Her eyes remain fixed on the horizon. Her husband has not returned yet. Around her, boats continue arriving one after another. Families celebrate successful catches. But she continues to wait. For fishing families, waiting is also part of the job. The sea does not follow schedule. Storms can appear without warning. Engines can fail. Nets can become tangled. Every fisherman who leaves the shore carries not only hope, but also risk. The woman checks the horizon once again. Perhaps this is the moment that best represents life in a fishing village. Not the fish, not the boats, but the people, the love, patience, and resilience that hold these families together. Today I didn't just see fishermen bringing fish back from the ocean. I witnessed courage. I witnessed community. And I witnessed a way of life that continues to survive in the modern world. Thank you for joining me on this journey through a Vietnamese fishing village. If you enjoyed experiencing this side of Vietnam, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along for more stories from everyday life here. See you in the next adventure.